Hi. This practice, we're gonna start with breath flow to warm up the body. So we're gonna learn the theme, we're gonna keep it up and just try to let the breath lead the movement. So really, I try to guide you through the breath every time. Try to connect to your breath. And let's see how that can really warm us up from inside out. And after we get through all those breath sequences, we're gonna work on strengthening core, hips, and shoulders. Some funky, fun moves and little sequences to play with. So, yeah, let's get rolling. Find a comfortable seat. Just take a moment to arrive. You can close your eyes, soften the shoulders back and down. Soften your face. Connect to this moment, your surroundings, the Mother Earth. Just feel that you have arrived to your practice. You are in your safe place. And you don't need to worry about anything outside. So stay curious what happens on your mat. You can set an intention for your practice if you have any in mind. If you're working towards something, or just simply releasing, being present, taking a break from the daily things, daily responsibilities maybe. Take a couple of inhales and exhales through your nose, maybe even sigh it out. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose or through your mouth. Sigh it out. Just know you are here, ready to go. Take care of yourself, your body, your mind. This is your time. Enjoy the practice, the movement. And whatever comes up along the journey. Open your eyes. Inhale, bring the arms up over your head sideways. Exhale, cactus the arms, push the chest forward, shoulders, elbows back. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Lengthen your elbows, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, fold forward, forehead closer to your mat. Bring the pinkies away from you, closer to the floor, in front of you. Inhale, release the arms down and up. Exhale, with your right, grab your left wrist and pull over to your right, grounding the left sit bone down. Inhale, come back to the center, release. And exhale, arms down by your side. Again, inhale, collect the energy, lengthen side bodies. Exhale, cactus, chest forward, shoulders back. Inhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers, straighten your elbows, open your heart. Exhale, fold forward, forehead closer to your mat, lift your arms away from your lower back, maybe over your head. Inhale, body upright, release the arms, sideways up, left, hold your right, inhale to lengthen, and exhale, bend. Keep the right sit bone grounded on the floor. Inhale, up, and exhale, release the hands down. Let's do a few more. Inhale, send the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus, chest forward. Inhale, arms behind you, interlace your fingers, open your chest, and exhale, fold forward, feel the shoulder stretch. Inhale, bring the body upright, release your arms, find your left wrist, and exhale, bend over to your right, between two walls. Inhale, up, Right, and exhale, release arms down by your side. One more. Inhale, widen, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Make your resistance. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Open your heart. Then exhale, fold forward, forehead closer to your mat. Feel your shoulders. Inhale, bring the body upright. Release your arms up. Find your right wrist and exhale, bend over to your left shoulder forward. Open the right shoulder. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, release arms down by your side. Rotate the shoulders back and down. And find your way to your down dog. So we're gonna keep this kind of theme up. Just let your breath lead the movement. Really feel your breath. Follow your breath. Walk your heels, your knees. Try to lengthen your neck, shoulders away from the ears, external rotation shoulders, slight internal rotation elbows. Always the opposites working. Start to find length for your lower back, side bodies. There you go, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward, step your feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Let's start the same team. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus, chest forward. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you, lengthen your elbows, broaden your collarbones. And exhale, fold forward at your hips, bring the arms over your head, feel your shoulders, relax the neck. Inhale, bend your knees, swing your fingers down and up, Utkatasana, chair pose, weights on your heels. Extend your legs, exhale, find your left wrist and bend over to your right. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder opens. Inhale, come back to the center, reach your fingers up, and exhale, fold forward at your hips, relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift, open. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga or knees down, chin down, chest down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, lift your hips up to your down dog. Take a breath in. And breath out. Inhale, soften knees, look forward, arrive to the front of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, again, reach up. Exhale, cactus, push the chest forward. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you, extend your elbows, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, fold forward at your hips, relax the neck, feel your shoulders. Inhale, swing your fingers down and up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, extend your knees, find your right wrist and bend over to your left, pull the right arm up and over. Inhale, come back to the center, release. And exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, external rotation, shoulders, navel up. Exhale, lift your hips up to your down dog. Take a breath to lengthen. Releasing. Soften your knees. Inhale, step your feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale through the length, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Again, breath leads. Inhale, collecting the energy, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward, release the body weight down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into your nose, shift the body weight forward, step the right foot between your hands. Release the left knee down, untuck your left toes. Inhale, send the arms up. Let the hips sink down, low lunge. Exhale, cactus, make your resistance. Inhale, start to extend your right knee, bring the fingertips down or onto your blocks. And exhale, release the chest down. Inhale, bend your right knee again, send the fingers up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend your right knee, half Hanuman, broaden your collarbones, and exhale, allow it to deepen. Inhale, bend your right knee, fingers up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend, flex your right toes up, and exhale, allow the chest to melt down. Inhale, once again, low lunge, fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus. This time, inhale, start to extend your right knee, start to interlace the fingers behind you in your half Hanuman, flex your right toes up, and exhale, fold forward, tricky for your balance, try to feel the shoulder stretch. Inhale, bend your right knee again, release the fingers sideways up. Find your left wrist and exhale, bend over to your right, feel your psoas. Inhale, release the fingers pointing up. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, slow-mo, shift the body weight forward, round your upper back, step the left foot between your hands. Release the right knee down, untuck your right toes. Inhale, send the arms up over your head. Exhale, cactus, elbows, shoulders back. Inhale, half Hanuman, bring the fingers down, extend your left knee, and exhale, allow the chest to melt down through the length. Inhale, bend your left knee, low lunge, fingers reaching up. Exhale, cactus, chest forward. Inhale, through the length, extend. And exhale, half Hanuman, release the chest a little deeper. Inhale, low lunge, fingers reaching up to the ceiling, lengthen your sides. Exhale, cactus, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, through the length, flex your left toes up. And exhale, let the chest melt down. Inhale, low lunge, fingers reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, start to extend your left knee. This time, interlace the fingers behind you, broaden your collarbones, open your elbows. And exhale, fold forward. Keep pressing the left heel down for better balance. Inhale, bend your left knee, release your fingers down, sideways up. Find your right wrist and bend over to your left. Inhale, bring the body upright. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward, step or float your feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. We go again. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, through the length to lower. Inhale, shift body weight forward, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa. Keep exhaling. Inhale, up dog, elevate. Then exhale, hips up to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into your nose, shift body weight forward without any sound. Step the right foot between your hands. Bring the body upright, high lunge. Inhale, send the fingers up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus, chest forward. Inhale, bring the fingers down. Start to extend your right knee, flex your right toes up. And exhale, allow the chest melt down. Pull the right hip back, left thigh bone forward. Inhale, bend your right knee again. High lunge, fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus, open your chest. Inhale, fingers down, extending your right knee, pyramid pose. Flex your right toes up. And exhale, let it deepen. Inhale, bend your right knee, fingers reaching up, lengthen your side bodies. Exhale, cactus, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, lengthen your right knee, pyramid pose. And exhale, let the chest deepen down. Inhale, high lunge, fingers reaching up. Exhale, cactus, open your chest. This time, inhale, interlace the fingers behind you, straighten your elbows. And exhale, fold forward inside your right thigh. Keep the inner thighs active, right hip moving back. Inhale, bring the body upright, release the fingers sideways up. Find your left wrist and exhale, bend over to your right. Inhale, bring the body upright. And exhale, hands down, step your right foot back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in, bring the body weight forward, enough. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, hips up, down dog. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into your nose, shift body weight forward, no sound, step the foot between your hands. Inhale, bring the body upright, reach the fingers up to the ceiling, high lunge. Exhale, cactus, chest forward. Inhale, fingers down, pyramid pose, extend your left knee, flex your toes up, and exhale through the length to lower. Inhale, bend your left knee, hips down, fingers reaching up. Exhale, cactus, really bring the elbows behind you. Inhale, start to extend your left knee, flex your toes up, and exhale, fold forward, pulling the left hip back, right thigh bone forward. Inhale, bend your left knee, reach the fingers up. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, fingers down, extend your left knee, and exhale, pyramid pose to deepen. Inhale, bend your left knee, fingers reaching up, lengthen your waist. Exhale, cactus, make the resistance. Now inhale, interlace the fingers behind you, maybe the opposite way. Open your heart, extend your elbows, and exhale, fold forward inside left thigh. Bring the pinkies further away from you, feel your shoulders. Inhale, bring the body upright, release the fingers sideways up. Exhale, find your right wrist and bend over to your left. Left shoulder down underneath. Inhale, bring the body upright, release. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float your feet forward, half lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms to head. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, lengthen, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Bring the body weight forward when you fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa. Press the fingertips down, hold the knuckles down, keep the weight even on your hands. Exhale, lift your hips up, down dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into your nose, shift body weight forward, step the foot between your hands. Flatten the left heel down, warrior one legs now. Inhale, center fingers up to the ceiling. And exhale, cactus, chest forward. Inhale, interlace the fingers, open your heart, broaden your collarbones. And exhale, fold forward inside your right thigh. Humble warrior, we're gonna stay here. A couple of inhales and exhales. So aiming to square your hips, right hip back into the center line, left thigh bone forward. Use your core, your hips, and then you can start to feel the shoulder stretch. Bring the fingers further away from you, closer to the floor, in front of you, forehead a little closer to your mat. Inner thighs active. Really feel your heels, the edges, outer edges of your feet, big toe mounds, grounded on the floor. Slowly start to bring the body upright. Release the hands, sideways up. Start to lift your left heel off the floor. Turn the left inner thigh up to the ceiling, high lunge. With your right, find your left wrist. Lengthen to bend over to your right. Navel in and up. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Inhale, come back to the center, release. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back, flow through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog, open your chest. Exhale, use your core, hips up, down dog. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into your nose, around your upper back, make space, step the foot between your hands. Right heel down, warrior one legs. Inhale, bring the body up, right, arms, fingers reaching up. Exhale, chest forward, shoulders, elbows back, cactus. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you the opposite way. Extend your elbows, broaden your collarbones. And exhale, humble warrior. Go inside your left thigh first. Left hip back, right thigh bone into the center line. Find your inner thighs, use your core, and then start to extend the pinkies away from you, closer to the floor in front of you. Aiming to get the forehead a little closer to your mat. Inner thighs active, feel your feet grounded on the floor. Navel in and up. And slowly start to bring the body upright. Release your arms sideways up. Lift the right heel off the floor. Turn the right inner thigh up to the ceiling with your left. Find your right wrist. Pull up and over. Bend over to your left. Left shoulder forward. Right shoulder back. Hips square. Navel in and up. Through the length. Nice. Inhale, bring the body upright. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back. Flow through your vinyasa. Shift the shoulders forward. Chaturanga. Chaturanga, your elbows are above your wrist. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Feel your breath now. Were you connected to it? Did you let your breath lead the movement? Could you at least think about it when you were moving? The breath is the best warm-up. From inside out, also keeps your focus in the practice. Take a few more inhales and exhales here. Nice. Now step your right foot between your hands. Turn over to your left. Goddess pose, you can turn your toes out, heels in, and squat down. Let's actually take a moment first to open here. So you can bring the hands to your inner thighs. Bring the hips down, push the knees back, hips forward. Really open your hips here. You can shift the weight a little. Right and left. Right and left. Find the center. Drop the right shoulder in. Inner rotate the right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. A twist. Come back to the center. Left shoulder in. Look over your right. Back to the center. Again, right shoulder in. Look over your left. Back to the center. Left shoulder in. Look over your right. Back to the center. Now, bring the body upright, so shoulders are above your hips. Close your hips, open your shoulders, sit down a little lower. Send your fingers up to the ceiling. Same cactus here. Now you don't have to push the chest forward too much. Keep the ribs closed. Just squeeze the shoulder blades down underneath, really wide back. Feel your lats here. Arms are active. Now, bring the left hand down right under your chest. Bring the body weight onto your right and thread the left leg through, extending the heel to the diagonal. Again, bring the left leg back, find your goddess, cactus your arms, strong shoulders, strong hips, right hand down, right under your chest, shift the body weight onto your left and thread the right leg through, kick the heel out towards the diagonal. Again, get the right leg back into your goddess pose. Again, left hand down, get the left leg through, kick the heel out, step the foot back, body upright to your goddess, right hand down, thread the right heel through, kick the heel out, one step, try to step the right foot back to your goddess. Let's do one more round, left hand down, get the left heel through, extend it, foot back, body upright to your goddess. One more, right hand down, kick the right heel through, extend, try to set it back into your goddess pose. Nice. Turn your toes in, extend your fingers out to the side and fold forward at your hips. Just relax the head, shake your head, yes and no. You can shift the hips to your right, bend your right knee, bend your left. Just moving a little side to side. Side to side. Nice. Start to turn over to your right. Turn your right toes facing forward. Step your right foot back and flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, can you connect to your breath again? Exhale, hips up, down dog. Soften your knees, look forward. Step your feet forward, bring your feet together, toes together, heels together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. So right away, check that the weight is on your heels. You can see your toes when you look down. Gently, tailbone under, lift from the lower core. Extend your arms up, fingers reaching up. Try to bring the biceps by your ears. Sit down a little deep. Now can you grab your opposite elbows over your head? Try to bring the elbows a little further back, but still hug your ribs in. Look forward, open your chest, navel in and up, belly button in and up. Can you start to sit down all the way? Using this control. Feel like somebody is lifting you up from your elbows, or you can actually use your hands to lift the elbows up to really lengthen the side bodies. Lengthen, lengthen, lifting the elbows up while you sit down. Lift up when you sit down. Lift up when you sit down. Lift to sit all the way down. And if you're still holding your elbows, find your Navasana, both bows. Shins parallel to the floor. Here, also lift your elbows a little higher. Lengthen the side bodies. Keep the chest open. Maybe extend your knees. Keep growing taller. Broaden your collarbones. Lengthen. Reach the toes out in front of you. Hold here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Release. Feet down. Rotate the shoulders back and down. You can push the chest forward. Shoulders back. Maybe tilt your head a little side to side. Side to side. Nice. Cross your ankles. Take a vinyasa. Step your feet back. Bend your elbows in. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Soften your knees. Step your feet outside your hands and come down to your Malasana Yogi squat. You can turn your toes out, heels in a little, and squat all the way down. take a moment here. Try to ground your heels down. If your heels are high off the floor, you can roll your mat, set towel, even a block under your heels. Or blocks under your heels. So try to ground your heels down and then press the knees open gently to open your chest, lengthen the lower back. Try to connect to your pelvic floor here. Can you feel how you can activate it? A little lift and then just releasing it down. Again, activating the pelvic floor, the slight lift like you're sipping something up. And then you are releasing it. Bring the hands together to your heart center. Now start to extend your fingers up to the ceiling, hands together. Bend your elbows, thumbs behind your head. Keep the elbows in. Chin away from your chest. Press the heels down. Activate the pelvic floor. Pressing the heels down to come up. Extend your fingers up. And exhale, Malasana, hands together to your heart center. Inhale. Extend your arms. Exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs behind your head. Inhale, pelvic floor. And slowly exhale, come all the way up to standing. Inhale here. And exhale back into your Malasana Yogi squat. I just swap the breath the other way around because when we activate the pelvic floor, we kind of wanna exhale when we do that. So let's go inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, chin away from your chest, and now activate the pelvic floor. Exhale, come all the way up to standing. Inhale, extend your arms. And exhale, back into your yogi squat. Few more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your elbows. Thumbs behind your head. Inhale, chin away from your chest, look forward. Exhale, activate the pelvic floor. Press from your heels to come up. Inhale, extend your elbows. And exhale, hands together, squat down. One more like this. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, press from your heels to come up. Inhale, extend your elbows, and exhale, squat down. I lied. Let's do one more. Now we found the breath as well. Inhale to extend your elbows. Exhale, bend, thumbs behind your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, activate pelvic floor. Press from your heels to come up. Inhale, extend, and exhale back into your Malasana Yogi squat. Bring the hands down under your shoulders. Step your feet back into your down dog. Lengthen side bodies. And now, bend your knees, hovering off the floor. Bring the shoulders over your wrist. Knees are hovering off the floor. Lighten the right toes off the floor. Start to turn the left heel down. Start to cross the right knee underneath your belly. Lighten the left hand off the floor and extend the right leg to the side. Stay low. Come back to the center. Hips are not coming up and down, so stay low. Now left toes sliding off the floor. Turn the right heel in. Cross the left knee underneath you. Kick the heel out. Lift the right fingers off the floor. Come back to the center. Do really slow-mo. Knees hovering off the floor. Keep going right and left. With a nice control, really use your core. Slow control. Stabilize your shoulders. Controlled, slow motion. Let's do a couple more. Just keep your breath flowing freely. Don't hold your breath. Let's do one more round. Right and left. Can you spread the fingers a little wider? And we start the same. Lighten the right toes off the floor, left heel down, cross the right knee underneath you, extend it. And now find figure 4. Bend your right knee, bring the right heel on top of your left knee. Left hand down. Again, chest, hips facing down, like down dog, but keep the left knee bent. Just really press the chest towards your right shin, right calf. Widen the sit bones up. Figure 4, feel the outer right hip. Press the right knee away from you. Nice. Lower the right toes down. Let's go to the other side. Left knee underneath you. Cross it over. Right heel down. Extend the left leg. Set the left heel on top of your right knee. Figure 4. Flex your left toes. Right hand down. Square your chest and your hips. Press the chest back. Hips up. Keep the right knee bent. Left knee away from you to feel the left outer hip. Still try to lengthen side bodies. Now release the left foot down. Extend your knees. Down dog. Shoulders away from the ears. Long neck. Now even more external. Rotate your shoulders. Start to bring your elbows down. Keep the elbows in line with your shoulders. In line with your wrists. Bend your knees, hovering off the floor. Stay really low. Don't extend your elbows. Stay low. Just lighten the elbows off the floor. Shift the body weight forward, right away to your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lower the elbows down. Keep them in line. Externally rotate your shoulders. Bend your knees, hover them off the floor, stay low. Shift the body weight forward to your chaturanga. Forward enough. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do one more. Lower the elbows down, squeeze them in. Bend your knees, stay low. Just bring the shoulders forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Can you elevate, outer rotate a little more? Exhale, lift your hips up to your down dog. Soften your knees, look forward, step your feet forward, feet together, toes together, heels together, or a little gap between your heels. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Soften your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring the weight onto your heels and then sit down a little lower. Lengthen your sides again. Tuck to the elbow and under, just gently lift from the lower core. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Let's do the same thing here. Find your elbows. Keep lifting your elbows up. Lengthen the side bodies. And slowly, slowly, try to keep the weight on your heels. Sitting down, lengthen, and then sit. Lift, lengthen, and sit. Lift, lengthen, and sit all the way down. Nice. This time, just release. We're gonna work on the Navasana, but a little bit differently this time. Kind of the same we did from the Malasana, coming up to standing. Let's try to work with that with both poses, Navasana. So find your Navasana first. Shins parallel to the floor. Broaden your collarbones. And then bring the hands together to your heart center. Now extend your arms. If possible, bring the biceps behind your ears. Bend your elbows, thumbs behind your head. Try to look forward slightly. Lift the chin away from the chest. Low boat, tuck the tailbone under. Extend your legs. Extend your arms. If possible, try to keep the arms behind your ears. And slowly come up to your high boat. Bend your knees, hands together to your heart center. Really tricky one. Extend your elbows. Bend thumbs behind your head. Lift the chin away from the chest. Tuck the tailbone under, low boat. Extend your legs, extend your arms. If possible, biceps behind your ears. Slowly, hands together, come up to your high boat. Couple more. Extend your elbows. Work it what you got. Bend, thumbs behind your head. Look forward. Low boat, extend your legs, extend your arms. Hands together to your high boat. 2 more. Extend. Bend. Try to look up. Low boat, tailbone under, extend your legs, extend your arms, hands together, maybe keep your legs straight. 1 more, extend, bend, open your chest, tailbone under, extend your arms, low boat, and finally, back into your high boat. Nice, release. Just cross your shins, take a moment, you can close your eyes, you can rotate the shoulders back and down, maybe tilt your head a little side to side, and just feel it. Feel that little burn, the nice core work, coordination. Also for your shoulders, anytime we bring the arms back enough, we are working the shoulders as well. Beautiful. Let's do one more thing here. So, reverse tabletop. This is one of my favorite things to do. I'm sure if you have practiced with me a couple of times already, you have met this favorite little funky thingy to come. So, find your reverse tabletop. Hands behind you, fingers facing forward. Open your feet, hip distance apart. Bend your elbows a little, tuck the tailbone under. And now start to extend your elbows. Lift your hips up. Try to lengthen your hip flexors. Bend your elbows, bring the hips down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, lift. And now exhale, swing the hips through your arms. You can flex your toes, press the heels down around your upper back. Try to lift your hips up a little higher, forehead closer to your knees. Use your core. Keep the hips floating off the floor. Swing your hips forward and up back into your reversed tabletop. Lower the hips, keep them floating off the floor. Thread them through your arms. Press the heels down, lift a little higher. Really round the upper back. Hips through, lift up, and open. Again, swing through, floating off the floor. Press the heels down, really press the heels down. Lift the hips up a little higher, round the upper back a little more. Back into your reverse tabletop. Let's do 2 more. Swing your hips through, floating off the floor. Press down to lift a little higher. And last one. Lengthen the front side of your body. Swing through. This time, swing through even more. Lift the hips up a little higher. Bring the weight back. Can you float the legs off the floor? Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice one. Cross your ankles. Flow through your vinyasa. Step your feet back. Hug the elbows in. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Nice. Lower all the way down onto your belly with the control. You can bring the hands under your forehead. Open your feet hip distance apart, not mat distance apart. Hip distance apart. Press the top of your feet down. Maybe knees lift off the floor. Activate your legs. Rotate the inner thighs up to the ceiling. Navel in and up. Lift the belly button off the floor. Lengthen to lift the right leg up. And lower. Lengthen to lift the left leg up. And lower. Keep the hips on the floor. Inhale. Lift right. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Lift left. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Lift right. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Lift left. Exhale. Lower. Let's do one more. Inhale. Right. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Lower. Nice. Lift your chest up a little higher. Bring the right elbow a little closer to you. Fingers pointing diagonally out. And then bend your left knee. Find your left foot. You can bring the thumb between your big toe and your second toe. You grab from the inside. Left hand holding your left foot. And start to kick the heel up. Up. Just to feel the work. Also opening the left hip flexor here. Lifting up. Feel your shoulder. Feel your hip flexor. Feel your back. Feel your chest open. And just lower the knee down. You are holding the foot from the inside. Start to rotate the fingers to the side. All the way pointing in front. Press the heel down. So your shoulder is kind of inner rotated now. Elbow pointing up. Fingers pointing forward. Pointing your toes. Pressing the heel down. You can release your forehead down. You can stay a little higher up. Navel in and up. And if you need a little more, only then you can also try to lift the knee off the floor. But keep the left hip grounded on the floor. Try to find squareness. Navel in and up. Lift the left knee up. Right leg still on the floor, active. And release. You can move your hips to the side to side. Other side. Left elbow, you can bring it a little bit closer to you, fingers pointing out diagonally. And then bend your right knee. Grab your right foot. Set the thumb between your big toe and your second toe. Grab from the inside. And start to kick the heel up. Feel the hip flexor, right shoulder. Try to find balance. Kicking up, opening the shoulder. Even up, left leg active. Broaden your collarbones. And slowly release the knee down. You're holding the foot from the inside. Start to rotate the fingers pointing out all the way forward. Press the heel down so your right shoulder is inner rotated. Elbow is pointing up, toes pointed. Left leg active on the floor. And just pressing the heel down. Feel your quad stretch. And if you have that space, you can try to lift the right knee off the floor a little, but keep the right hip on the floor. And always remember to listen to your knees here. Try to find squareness. Beautiful. Release. Again, you can move your hips to side to side. Release the lower back. Hands under your shoulders. Push yourself back into your hands and your knees. Lean the hips back to your heels, your child's pose, and move your hips once again. Side to side. Side to side. And once you're ready, start to find your way to your final savasana. Settle into your final savasana. And take your time as usual. Remember to say thank you to yourself before leaving the practice. So settle in, take a couple minutes. And thank yourself for the commitment, the effort, and will to take care of yourself and so your surroundings and your loved ones as well. We spread the love, we spread the good energy, the abundance. So take care of yourself and then you can spread that out to all the amazing loved ones around you. Take care. See you soon. Hopefully. Namaste.